And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at Six Bridges Brewing Company. Forgive me, I'm going to butcher this name, but Perihelion 2, their double IPA from Six Bridges Brewing Company. They using, has a nice little theme, make it look like a movie. Check the can out right here. Yeah, this was discounted. And I picked this up at Local Vine, which is sort of a local version of, or the local version of Total Wine. Of course, Total Wine is a big national chain of stores across the country selling beer, wine, and liquor. The nearest one for me is right here in Brookhaven, and that one only serves beer and wine only. So this is a double IPA using Nelson Sauvin and Cryo Citra hops. Sauvin, S-U-V-I-N. This was also Pop Butcher of the World. Also had used Nelson Sauvin for either the double pepperoni or the corn on the cob IPA that I tried. So 4 out of 5 on Untappd. Not much information on rate beer. I think this beer has been discontinued by Six Bridges. Now, when looking on the website, they have the Perihelion 3 now. So this is the second beer I've had from Six Bridges. I've had their Oktoberfest and also had their milk stout called the Silent Accord. So that's probably been the only two things I've done from them. Six Bridges is based in Johns Creek, and they have another brewery within near the area, near Johns Creek, but not in the town of Johns Creek, but it's near there. So yeah, crab apple location. Again, forgive me for butchering the names, guys. If you want to tell me, let me know and let me have it on the comments. But anyway, here's what the IPA looks like: 8%, double IPA. Definitely getting the citrus and right on the nose. Pretty aromatic, very floral, of course. It definitely looks hazy for sure. So, all right. A lot of head. You can see retention up top here. You can see. So, all right, let's have that. Cheers. I'm trying to get back into the beer reviewing thing. The past couple of days have just been like, I've been kind of up and down. Just stuff, We'll take a nice little walk before it gets dark, Again, very jammy, very sort of like all more encompassing of a lot of fruit flavors, very tropical. Yeah, it is like, sort of passion fruit I'm getting in this. I'm getting a lot of, cut up pineapples. You have the cut up of, melon, all those tropical fruits that you see in the tropical fruit cocktails, whether it be in a can or whatnot. Those flavors are in this. And the hops are kind of beneath, lowering down. So, pretty decent for a double IPA. Not strong at all, which is a good thing. Yeah, this week I'm going to get me a haircut. I think I'm going to get one. I was going to wait until my niece's recital next week, but I'll probably go ahead and get one soon. Shave the beard, just kind of trim up a little bit. So I mean, it's nice. Of some of the other double IPAs I've had, I mean, but then again, some of them tend to taste the same. I mean, Hot Butcher double pepperoni, Hot Butcher of the World double pepperoni, based out of Chicago. Kind of same taste, same formula in my opinion. Um, it's all right. I mean, I have these moments that I just go blank, draw blank. I need to stop doing that. It's a good, very aromatic, very tropical feel of this IPA, but is it an everyday thing? No. I'm more kind of leaning towards, I just bought today the 6% hazy IPA from, and which IPAs are not everyday beers for me, but it was $5.99, a sixer at the one at Trader Joe's that they have, the hazy Bosun. And I have that because I'm seeming to be more when leaning towards that than some of the heavy stuff. I just can't do the heavy stuff nowadays. If it's wine, obviously the 13-12% wines, that's okay. Same with the hard liquor, but I don't know about the heavy duty beers anymore. The 8%, exception maybe a stout. Of course, the Imperials as will be like later on once the weather gets cold, get back cold again, which the Northeast is going through it this weekend. It's kind of chilly up there, like in the 50s, whatever. But I don't know. Look, it's enjoyable. It was marked down, so the date is still. It was from December, and we're in May now, about to become June. But it's still in the can, but there's still some freshness to it. So it was marked down. I'm trying to think of other double IPAs like this. Imperial. They're kind of similar in taste. I mean, again, I'm sure you've seen this. Once you've had one, they all kind of mimic or kind of mirror image the same sort of style and flavor and whatnot. One can be they probably won't use the same hops like this one. They use the Nelson Sauvin, or Cryo Citra hops. They probably use maybe Cascade or a combination of just one hop, or maybe a combination of three, or four. Depends, I mean, it's enjoyable. I mean, I'm not going to dismiss it, but I say once you had one double IPA, you've had them all. You know, it's just straight facts. And again, I always felt that once the IPA starts at 8%, that's when it's really legitimately is a real imperial. Not the ones that when it says 7, to me, that's not an imperial. It's not even close. It's still considered a session IPA in my opinion. But anyway, again, as I mentioned, for Six Bridges, they're based here in Johns Creek, and they have a brewery also in Crab Apple, Georgia. Or probably going to tell me, hey, that's not how it's pronounced. Crab Apple, but I'm looking at it from the pronunciation. Crab Apple, CRABAPPLE. That's their other location. So if you, again, folks who live in the Georgia area, want to go ahead and, let me have it about the correction of the spelling and pronunciation, please let me have it. I will accept the criticism. So anyway, haven't had them all. So I'm going to go B plus on this one. So this is going to be an 8.5, but kind of my feelings about it, it's above average double or Imperial IPA. So, but I think this has been discontinued now. I think they're on to now the Perihelion 3 right now. So you go check the website, you'll see it. But I'll get some information on this somehow. I'll finagle something up. So anyway, so that's my score. 8.7 6, B plus. No, I'll go lower. 8.5. That's a B. I'll probably say you're crazy. 8.5. But 8.6. This is a B. Yeah. 8.5, 8.6. So a B right there. Borderline B plus. Terry will probably tell me you're crazy. Of course, Ronald J. Terry, Louisiana Beer Reviews about my grading system. You don't know what the bloody hell you're talking about, but So that's my feelings on the Perihelion 2, their double IPA from our friends at Six Bridges Brewing Company. So if you're in the area of Johns Creek, Georgia, or Atlanta area, going through a service station or whatever, pick a can up or pick any of their beers up. Try it out. You may like it. You may like it. You may like it. Again, you may like it. Hey. John Anderson, Pierre the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Perihelion, the movies, double IPA. Oh, yeah.